Okay, video 3 for the 12th of October 2015, a beautiful Monday morning. The time is 7:25 in the morning. I'm just going to put this one short video across and state right now, I'm bankrupt. I can't do a number of things, and I won't be paying back the money which that man who won the money through the courts off me, done by fraud. I don't have the money, he won't get it, and I don't pay thieves and robbers, which that Gary is. He's a troublemaker. Anyway, I'll just leave that beside the point. I have a home, I have a place I can work from, I have my car, I have all the assets I need, and I now have a job. Quite a good job, which gets me out in the public quite a lot. Now, I will state, you cannot stop me unless you can get legislative changes through the New South Wales Parliament to take away the assets from a person who's put money into trust funds, into companies, and put the deeds of their houses through their own money into trust companies once they've gone bankrupt. That cannot be done, and it will not be done without a New South Wales legislative change in the Parliament. And that just won't happen. When I had money to the tax office just said go bankrupt. Who cares? I'll go bankrupt in a couple of years' time. I'll be over it. As for that Gary and for those other people that want to take money on false pretenses, as far as I'm concerned, they can go and jump where they want, do what they want, scream as loud as I want, yell and boot as loud as I want. But nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to stop me, and nothing's going to change. Unless I sell my home, which is worth well and truly over $500,000. I own most of it, if not all of it, but it's been done through a shelf company, Metron Pty Ltd. I won't be paying them 1 red cent. I can't afford to. And the shelf company doesn't have to sell a home, even though it's my home. The shelf company has a home in its name. And unless they can get legislative changes through the New South Wales Parliament on powers of trustees and shelf companies who have assets in the hold for other people, nothing will happen. So those who want me to stop me, go and jump, because you will not stop me. I refuse to stop. I do not vilify. I've never vilified. I've been set up and I've been framed. And I have the power of the Holy Spirit behind me. God will state and put forth his servants where he wants them. So I will be defiant. I will not be rude. I will not break the law. I will not be criminal. I will not do what people state they put people to lies and blasphemy, attack me. But I tell you straight now, I don't have the money. I can't get the money, and I'm not selling my home to pay you bunch of troublemaking thugs. End of story. I could ever want to sell a home. Just ask the owners of my trust company to sell it for me, which are actually my brothers, who are actually on the trustees management, in trust of my own money. But it's tied in such a way that no one can get hold of it, and nothing will be done, nothing will change, and everything will continue on. Because without a home, without a car, free of debts, living, without having to pay rent or board, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to put these messages out. The other thing too is, without having access to a computer of my own, in my own home with the internet on, and without having a tablet, a good tablet, a brand new tablet, it wouldn't be possible. And it's done in such a way that those who want to create trouble cannot and will not stop me. Basically, I want to put this message across to those attacking me, that you're one big failure, one extremely big failure. Attacks me the way you're doing it now will do nothing. All it will do, make you vulnerable for charges and expose you to the law, which I will push if I find out who, and I will be taking down those comments. I won't be answering in those comments, but I will be taking the comments down as soon as I get control back of my own videos. I've had my own control stolen from me by those thugs which have put online a lot of false and irrelevant information in attacks. Okay, now I'll leave that alone, and I'll talk only really about ISIS, about the New World Order, and the coming of the One World Government. Plus, I'm going to put some more Barry Smith YouTubes on. I like what Barry Smith said back in the mid-80s and early 90s. Because what he said at the time is coming to pass now. Barry Smith, the New Zealand school teacher who was an evangelist and went to UK to London, he died in 2002. He formed a ministry called Omega Ministries, which tried to carry on his work. That was great. That was telling people what's actually happening now, back 10 and 15 years ago. That's what I intend to do. Okay, this video is a little bit longer than normal. It's going to take some time to upload. I'll go to McDonald's and upload it on a free Wi-Fi. And I will do other things that come later. Thank you very much for this now. Yours, John Sunol. Bye for now.